Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of MenaeroCraft, our Minecraft modded survival series. So we have an addition to our applied energistics machinery that we set up last episode. We have this ME interface, and the reason I had to make this thing, it's pretty easy to make. I think it was just like some steel and stuff like that, very simple to make. The reason I had to make it though is because I couldn't figure out how to get the items to pipe into this storage system. I did a test run using chests and items and pipes, where basically I just put chests down with some items in it and had the pipes attached to this machine here, and they wouldn't go in. Quick Google search later, I found out you need one of these ME interfaces, and you just pipe the items into this and it'll go into your system for you. I also used some of our remaining diamonds to make a bigger storage cell here. It's not the largest one you can make, it's the second largest one. It only required 1 diamond and we had 3, so that's fine. We got more storage now. I only used the last 2 diamonds though to make our tesseracts that we're going to be using today, so we're all out of diamonds now. I'm definitely going to have to go for a big mine and try and find some. And I put all our items in here, so everything is in here now. Now, one of the other really cool things that this thing can do is you can actually put export items into this. So for example, I think it just works if you put something in there. So let's take a block of that and let's put it in here, and if I put it in export, it brings the other block out for me. So there you go. How cool is that? And that way, like if I put both of these back in there, they'll get pulled straight out into here for us. So that is really, really wonderful. Well, they should. Where's the second one? What are you doing? Maybe I got to take that out for it to come through. There we go. And you can actually pipe that out into another chest. So we could have our cobblestone and sand get piped into here if we wanted, and then just have it pipe back out. But we are not going to do that. What we are going to do, I think that's going to get pulled out again, my bad. What we are going to do is we're going to do a bit of a poor man version of filtering. I mentioned last time that there's like fancy pipes you can make and things like that. They're a little bit expensive to make. Some require diamond, which we don't have at the moment. So I thought up an easier solution, and the poor man solution, and that is using barrels. I have a whole bunch of barrels set up where our chest used to be, as you can see. They've all got these little locks on them, which means you can't put any other item in them, and they're all set up for different materials. So over here we have sand and 2 cobblestones, since I figured we're probably going to get lots of cobblestone. We then have basically one of each ore type. So we have ferrous, we have gold, we have osmium, aluminium, silver, tin, copper, iron, and lead. And so the way this should work, I did test it using chests, much like I did with the applied energistics system, and it seemed to work, is that if we run pipes along this that go, say, I'm thinking we put it at the back. So if we run piping along the back that's connected to our tesseract, and then bring it round and connect it over here, when the items come through, if they can go into one of these barrels, they will go into that rather than continue along the line. So that means we're just filtering out all our ores, our cobblestone and sand, and only stuff like gems and all of those kind of things, and are going to go into our applied energistics system. So hopefully this works, and I guess we just better get started then. I do have the tesseracts made, so we can get straight into it. We do need a few more items though that are in here. We need redstone torches, so we will grab half a stack of those out. We're going to need item ducks, and I made a whole bunch more item ducks because I figured we're going to need a lot of these. We almost have 200. I think I went a bit overboard making them. I'll grab 2 stacks out just in case. And I think that might be it for now, maybe. Maybe. I'm not 100%. We can always come back and grab something out quick. So let's get this set up. Now, that one in the corner is for smooth stone, so we're not going to be putting it there. Now, I will hide this stuff behind covers eventually, but for now, we are just going to put it in like this. And it should be fine. It will be fine. So let's dig this out and get our marble back, and it goes right there. And then what we want to do is we want to dig down here as well. Oh, that's dangerous. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Actually, this makes it easy because I know where I'm going now. So then we'll bring this along like this, and it should be the 4th one. So if that's 1, 2, 3, yep, that's perfect actually. That goes right where we need it to go. So our piping will go under the ground so we can keep it hidden. I can just put covers on it and cover it back up afterwards. So we want it to come up to the bottom there. So let's get our pipe out, and we may as well just start by running it along. Now, do we want it down lower? Yeah, we might. We'll bring it down lower since we can, and then I can replace... Excuse me. What are you doing there? And then I can replace those blocks on top once we know it's working. Oh, that actually goes past the torches. That's really cool. So they can occupy the same space. That's really awesome. I did not know that. And then... Okay, so then we need it here, coming down like that. Oh, no, that's right. We're going down one lower. So there we go. Bring that down there. And bring it along here. It's going to be very cramped in this basement zone. So there we go. That should be set up. So let's head back up. I think I have that turned off at the moment. Yeah, I do, because I don't know why. I just turned it off. It was annoying me a little bit. So now that that's set up... Ooh, it is nighttime. Nothing nasty come out at me. So now that that is set up, what we need to do is then run the pipe along like that to each of the barrels. And then we will go under here, and I can just put covers over these, and we can run along till there. So that can go down. Oh, this is going to be great. If this worked properly, if it works as intended, it should be great. And then that'll go there. And then what we can do is we can just put our Tesseract here for now. Actually, I should probably move that because I need a redstone signal to pull the items out. So we need more pipe again. And then the pipe will connect to there. And then if I put a redstone signal there, it should pull items out if I switch this to red. Obviously, we don't have anything connected to the other side of it yet, so it won't be doing anything. Is that turning it off? No, it's not. It's got nothing. It's not turned on, that's why. Okay, so put that there. Now, that should work, hopefully. I do have a second signal set up already for the quarry stuff because I was making sure I could actually send stuff between them and I got it all worked out. So we want it to connect to that, make sure it's working. Okay, the redstone's not stopping it. That's working. We got our system set up along here, so that should go through great. Now what we need to do is we need to go to our MenaeroCraft age and get the other Tesseract put down and turn our quarry back on. So let's make our way over to our house and try and do this in safety. Nothing's going to kill me, hopefully. No, looks like we made it. I think it's well enough lit up now that we are kind of safe when we come through here. Day and night cycle doesn't affect our MenaeroCraft age, so we may as well just go in now. It doesn't really matter. It could be rain. Oh, it could be day. It could be night. I honestly don't know. I think it might be nighttime. Maybe. What I did actually do is I reinforced the hut around our quarry, so it's actually got a door and a proper entrance now. So if we get past these guys in one piece, it'll be fun and dandy. We can get on in. Stop chasing me, you bastards. I actually just went to look behind my own shoulder. You may have noticed. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. So here's our deactivated quarry. Now, I'm thinking we probably still need to leave a couple of these chests in, and I'll show you what's in them. There's a whole bunch of crap. But yeah, I think maybe we should leave a couple of these chests in, and we might just pipe the items out of the chest into the Tesseract, rather than straight into the Tesseract. That's why the chest can work as a bit of a buffer in case too many items are coming through. So if we put that, say, there, this should work, hopefully. And then we put that there. I need to destroy this chest. No, I can actually just disconnect it like that. Okay, how am I meant to be doing this? How am I meant to be doing this? And that one on the other side like that. And then disconnect it there. You want those red. And then we can put the redstone torches. This is a bit cramped in here. I'll definitely be moving these things out of the way soon. These other chests, but for now we can just deal with it. Those go there, and then we connect that to quarry output, and hopefully those items, if there are any in there, are getting sucked out. Are you getting sucked out? It does not look like it. Why are you not getting sucked out of the chest? Oh, I think I know what the problem is. I didn't set this to all like before, so if I set that to all, it should work now, hopefully. Nope. Why are you not working? Why are you not working? What about you? Is that one working? Huh. That is interesting. Why is that not working? Oh, because we don't have chunks loaded in the other realm. Okay. What if do I have to set this to red, maybe? No. Okay. I think it's because the chunks aren't loaded in the overworld. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch all of this back on, and then we're going to go back to the overworld, and hopefully it starts coming through. That lava should be going into there. That's getting power. Things are already coming through. It's connected to those. Alright, we should be able to do this. Hopefully we can just run out without getting molested by all these creatures out here. No. No, you do not. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow. This arrow's going everywhere. Hey, let's run for it. Hopefully once we get back to the overworld, it should start coming through once those chunks load in. I was wondering what was going on. Hopefully this worked. It'd be nice if it did. Okay, let's sleep until morning. So I guess now we see if our work paid off and if it's all up and running. Hopefully it is. I really want it to work today so we can move on to some other stuff. It should. I don't see why not. Like, everything should be running properly here. Let's have a look. Okay. It's hard to tell because we don't have opaque pipes. What about cobblestone and sand? Are they filling up? I don't know. Alright. What are you doing? Okay. I'm pretty sure I saw a stack go into there. Well, yep. Okay, the numbers are going up. Alright, so cobblestone is going into that barrel, which means it's working. Is there any materials gone through? Probably not at the moment, but it seems that the items are coming through because you can see that number going up, which means it is filling up with cobblestone. Oh, that is great. Yeah, so it was just the chunks being unloaded that was the issue. I'm so ecstatic about that. That is really, really good. We now have our applied energistic system, our quarry, our sorting system set up for the moment. Obviously, we will want to improve it in the future, but it is set up for now, and it's working, and that is the main thing. Give me that block. I keep placing them in the wrong place. Yeah, that's the main thing. The main thing is it's working. I'll have to hide these pipes. I can probably do it right now, just mainly those ones in the floor. Now, to make the covers, I cannot remember. I think it's just like that, and you just keep pulling them out. Oh, and that's right. You keep going through. Okay, grab all those out, and then grab all those out. And there we go. We got the covers. So now you just kind of place these over. And there we go. Okay. And that is, the piping is hidden there. Now if we want to hide it there, I think what we do is we place these around like that. No. Okay. I can't remember how to do it. Oh, it's just like that. Cool. Grab 8 of those. And we can put them on that. Ah, that didn't go in the ground. Break, you bastard. This should go in the ground, I'm pretty sure. Is that ground level? No, it keeps popping out. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? You should be in there. What are you... Why isn't it working? There we go, that's better. I really love these cover panels from the Forge Micro Blocks. They're awesome. The fact that you can just kind of hide stuff under the floor like that is really, really great. Marble we will do as well. Now we need to put... Give me that back. I don't know what... Oh no, it's because it's in there. Derp. Okay, grab all of those. Now what we need to do is we can place some marble just straight down. No, that one's... We can't. That one we can. And then we just do the same to marble. Oh, it doesn't work on marble? No, it needs to be the other way around. There we go. My bad. Grab those. Put them in there. Grab those. Put them... Excuse me. Come on out of there. I didn't mean to make so many. How did I get so many? That can't be right. I feel like I made way too many there for the amount of marble I put in. Or maybe not. Maybe it was correct and I just miscalculated. So we can cover all of this up. That one can stay out. That is fine. It means we can kind of manage it. We can put them on the sides as well. So you hide everything. Look. Perfect. It's like nothing's there at all, except that you can kind of see it if you look in there, but that's fine. That's fine. Doesn't bother us, does it? Does not bother us. That is really, really cool. I'm glad we got that up and running. Hopefully we start getting some cool ores in. There we go. We got 7 copper in now. So the filtering system is working, and I'm so happy about that. Okay, now that we've got that up and running, what I want to get started on next is actually making a jetpack, because I want to get onto building again, and I think we're going to need a jetpack for doing it. But it's not as hard as I thought it would be. So let's just look up jetpack here. Oh, I didn't mean to put at jetpack. So, jetpack. Excuse me, come to me. There we go, jetpack. Now there's an armored version and a normal version. We obviously are going for the normal version. We can upgrade it to the armored later. So it's actually pretty simple. It's tin, and steel. We have steel. It's a control circuit. Or a basic circuit, which are one of these things, which was... How do we do the enriched again? That's right, it was just redstone. So let's get redstone out, because we're going to need this. And we'll get iron. And I'm pretty sure it was just redstone and a piece of iron, was it? I think you just put the redstone in here, and then you put the iron in there, and it enriches the redstone. And there's the creepy sound. The sound of machines come to life. And now what do we need? And so then it was just, oh, wrong one. That one always panics me because it's so much more, god dang it, I did it again. So much more difficult. And then it's just redstone on either side of this enriched alloy, which I used all that redstone up, didn't I? My bad. So we can find some more redstone, and we will just get this thing made really quickly, first of all, because it's probably the fiddliest part. And there we go, we got a control circuit. And then we need a gas tank, which is osmium around iron powder. Now, I want more iron to go through so I can do this. Now, can you crush down ingots, I wonder? Can you repulverize ingots? Oh, you can actually repulverize ingots. Cool. Nope, you'll give me that. And then it was osmium, which we have 44 of, around iron. Very easy. Like I said, not hard at all. It just required us to actually get the osmium ore, which was the tricky part because it wasn't spawning in our dimension, obviously. And then steel and tin, which we have. We have lots of tin, and we have 16 steel from when we made it a while ago. So steel in the corners. What was it? Gas tank in the middle. Gas tank in the middle. Control thingy. And tin. Nope, I've done it wrong, haven't I? Ah, no tin in the corner, so even less than I thought. And da-da-da-da, we have a jetpack. Now, in order to fill this jetpack, we need to make another machine. And again, not as difficult as I thought. So let's look up at mechanism, because I cannot remember the name of the machine. It's an electro something. What is it called? That's it, electrolytic separator. Very confusing, but we need some more enriched alloy, which we can do. We know how to do that, so we just need to put 2 iron in, and that should go through. What else do we need for this? We also need an electrolytic core. Oh, so we need a lot more of that stuff. And then we need osmium dust, gold dust, iron dust. Okay, so I'm going to get all these things made, and then we will continue on. Okay, so we should have all the enriched alloy we need. I just pulverized down osmium, iron, and gold, which I think we need as well to make that component. So let's go and do that next. So I think it was gold, iron, 2 osmium, and then these things around like that. And we have that goes in the middle. And then we have iron, redstone, and these things on the side. So where's our iron? Iron in the corners. And electrolytic separator. Electrolytic separator. Can't pronounce it. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a machine that we need to fill our jetpack with hydrogen to work, because it's a hydrogen jetpack, and we can actually do it using water. It's very, very easy, which is really cool. And the upside is that we have this aqueous accumulator to pump water into the machine. I'll need to grab a few buckets of said water, so let's go and do that first, and then hopefully we can get our jetpack charged a little bit, and we can give it a test run before we wrap the episode up. So let's go back in here, and I think what we'll do is we'll set it up over this side since we haven't utilized it yet. And so we need a tank of 3 by 3 from memory, so it needs to be like that, and then like that. And then the water will go in here and in here, make that a source block, and perfect. And then our aqueous accumulator goes smack bang in the center. The aqueous accumulator will actually generate water without being placed in water, but being placed in water makes it generate more. So that's why you're kind of surrounded by water. You don't have to technically, but otherwise it runs really, really slow. Now I think I might just be able to pop this thing on top like that, maybe. There, and it fills up with water. But I believe it needs energy as well. So, the smarter thing to do would be to maybe put an engine on top of that, and have the water pump. Okay, I've got an idea. We'll have the water pump out into a steam dynamo. Oops, my bad. Into a steam dynamo. Turn back around. And into the electrolytic separator as well. I still can't pronounce that. So we need a steam dynamo, which we have here, and we need liquid duct pipes. Liquid duct pipes, where are you? No, fluid duct. I keep forgetting that they changed the name. Fluid duct pipes here, and some basic universal cable. Basic universal cable, and we should be able to get this put down. And then hopefully, if I don't know how fast the jetpacks charge. I was going to say if it charges quick enough, hopefully we can give it a test run. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put steam dynamo there. We will put this thing there. we will put the, okay, so how do I have to do this? The basic universal cable, I can put in between like that, then I can use this to smack that over to get to it, and then we can have the water come out like that, and go across. Oh, this is a little bit confusing. Okay, I'll just bring it down here, and we'll bring it into the rear of that, and then we can also have it go across to that. This should be getting water, hopefully. Now we need coal, which we should have a lot of in here. I think we have a ton of coal at the moment, because we haven't been using it much. There we go. We'll grab half a stack of coal out, and we'll whack it in our steam dynamo, and hopefully this little setup works. Is that getting power? Yep, that is getting power. Let's put our jetpack in the hydrogen side. Now, from what I understand, the way this works is it won't generate hydrogen unless it's generating oxygen. So you actually have to empty the oxygen, I think, if it gets too full or something like that. And the way you do that, I think, is you just press this. So if you press dumping, there we go. And you see our little bubbles coming out as the oxygen gets pumped out, which is cool. But we'll let it store up for now. We have 1,200 hydrogen in there. It looks like we have enough to give this bad boy a test run. So let's put it on and go for a bit of a fly. Maybe just up to the roof if nothing nasty's up there before we wrap the episode up. Let's put it on. Oh, wow. That looks amazing, doesn't it? Oh, that is a fancy looking jetpack. I really like the aesthetic appeal. Let's go out here and see if it works. Oh my god. Oh wow. That is the best thing ever. Oh, that is the best thing ever. Time to fly around this zombie and kill him. I threw my sword down. Quick. Quick, get around him. I'm like Top Gun, taking all the mofos down while I fly around. Oh, that is great. And it doesn't use that much hydrogen to fly around. But there we did it, guys. We just earned the ability to actually fly. Now, I know there's a hover mode where you can hover in one place. I don't remember the button for it, so I'm kind of just bobbing up and down at the moment. But that is friggin' awesome. I'm going to have to be careful on my landings, or I'm going to kill myself. But that is so cool. We have a jetpack, our quarry's up and running, we've got items filtering, we got our storage system set up. Everything is looking good. But as I said before, I'm going to wrap the episode up here, guys, now that everything is kind of sorted and set up. Next time, I think we might move on to actually building our next building, which should be exciting. If you enjoyed the video, a rating would be very much appreciated. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.